Hi, I'm Tony Kriz. Good to see you. We're doing a Kickstarter campaign to raise funds to illustrate my new book, Aloof. And I'm here at Warner Pacific College chatting with some students today about illustrations and how they affect their desire to read a book. Okay, so I'm here with Ellie. Ellie, you're a fairly typical college student, would you say?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to ask Ellie if she would rather read this book, which is actually an assigned book at her college, which has no illustrations, notice, or this book full of illustrations by Jonathan Case, award-winning illustrator. Ellie, which book would you rather read?
I would definitely rather read this book.
She would rather read this book. Thank you. And this is Spencer. Spencer, would you prefer an illustrationless book on the history of Israel or Batman 66, illustrated by Jonathan Case?
This guy.
Jonathan Case again. Would you rather read this book on evolution with no Jonathan Case illustrations or this book full of Jonathan Case illustrations? Which would you prefer?
This one.
Zach, would you rather read Euripides, no illustrations, or Dear Creature with illustrations by Jonathan Case? Which one would you prefer? Which one? Now I'm here with Bronson. Bronson, would you rather read a biography of Douglas MacArthur, no illustrations, or a book illustrated by Jonathan Case?
I would rather read the book illustrated by Jonathan Case.
Hannah now. Hannah, would you rather read this book with illustrations by Jonathan Case or my first book, no illustrations?
I'm thinking probably this book.
On bioethics or Dear Creature, illustrated by Jonathan Case?
Probably the graphic novel.
Which one? Koine Greek, illustrated by Jonathan Case.
I'm going to have to go with one of the pictures.
Would you rather read a Latin dictionary with no illustrations or this book illustrated by Jonathan Case?
This
Dictionary, no illustrations, or a book with illustrations by Jonathan Case?
A book with illustrations by Jonathan Case.
But there are colors. I have to go with Dear Creature.
It was a close one. Dear Christian, as a Christian,
Yes.
would you rather read the Torah in Hebrew or with no illustrations or illustrated book with illustrations by Jonathan Case?
I would probably pick the illustrated book with illustrations by Jonathan Case.
Jonathan Case, that's his name right there, Jonathan Case. Help us illustrate my next book, Aloof, to be illustrated by Jonathan Case. Please do it. Do it for the college students. Do it for the future of America. College students love illustrations. Help out.
I haven't
Go
read
to
a
our
book-
Kickstarter page. See how you can get involved.